What's up, guys? Appreciate you joining. If it sounds like I have been smoking like a pack of Marlboro Reds every day for 20 years because I'm sick as hell. But we're here. Um, what's up, Jerry? Well, we got a lot to talk about and not a lot of time because we got basketball and we got football tomorrow that we should touch on. But I do have a couple stories real quick. First of all, I was running late anyway because you'll be happy to know this actually. I spent like over an hour trying to help Zay get his stream up. Little did I know when I started helping him that it was going to compete directly with this show. Like he's trying to go live with Parlay Bay at 6 o'clock. But anyway, I was getting ready to
You
join
deserve
the room. What's up?
you deserve good. Fuck you for putting that stupid promo
Hey,
post like 2 weeks ago.
listen. I learned that towards the beginning of helping him out, and I continue to help him. I continue to help him. But I don't think it worked. I don't know if they're live or not. But anyway, right when I was getting ready to join the room, I heard a lot of commotion upstairs. Um, I go upstairs and I just catch my kid who is like 19 months old, dumping his pee out of. I guess he ripped his diaper off. My wife, my wife had to like frantically carry him into the bathroom. He's like, we have not done any potty training. He just has a squatty toilet or whatever, for when he's ready. I like frantically carry him in there because he ripped his diaper off. Was about to pee. I actually peed in the potty first time ever. But then the dogs were getting into the dinner that was left in the kitchen, so she had to run out of there. And she comes back and she's dumping his pee all over the bathroom. So that's why we're late, pretty much, because I had to help a little bit with that before we started the show. But how you doing, bud?
Is my camera going to be delayed this whole time?
It'll probably catch up. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it twice somehow. I don't know how, but I don't know. You're doing okay? Doing good?
I'd be a lot better if my lips and the voice was at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just a you thing. You just need to kind of figure it out. But we do have 10 basketball games tonight. There's a couple football games tomorrow. I don't have any bets for them yet, but I probably will. But we should just talk about them a little bit. One of them's going to be pretty interesting. You want to start there? You want to start with basketball? I'm not singing, guys. Jeez, chill out. Why do I hear
Start with
double,
that.
James? Why do I hear double? I hear double. I don't know. Maybe like a noise gate on Jerry or something. I don't know if it's coming back through his speakers. Um, Chad, do you guys hear like a slight echo in the background? I definitely hear it coming from
All
Jerry.
right.
Jerry, can you turn the
That's like,
volume on your just turn the volume on your laptop down a little bit? Just turn the
then
volume
I
on your
can't hear
laptop.
you.
What?
Do I got to get my headphones?
No, just turn the volume on your laptop down a little bit, bud. It should be fine. You want to start with basketball, though, is what you said, right?
I don't care. We usually start with the other sport that
So
we're
you want to start with
probably not.
football?
Oh my god! Now I can't even see myself.
No, just turn the volume on your laptop down a little bit.
This is a catastrophe.
Should be fine. Guys, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I don't know why there's an echo. I don't know why. Maybe mess with a noise gate on Jerry, or like a background noise thing. Is try the background noise button on Jerry if it's not checked.
Why don't I leave and let you do a solo show?
No, because I need you here. Because listen, you hear my voice, and I'm not. I don't have an hour straight of talking to me tonight, buddy. I really don't. So I really
You're
need.
sympathy fishing right now.
Dude, I'm not. Tuesday, I'm not kidding. I laid on the couch all day with two hoodies, my coat on, and then like two blankets, and I was just shivering, still freezing cold. I don't know what the hell is going on, but we all three are sick, and it's just tough. It's tough. Um, who plays tomorrow? Cleveland and Texans. I'm gonna probably bet on CJ Stroud passing yards, even though it's the Browns defense. Um, do we have injury reports? Is Nico playing? Nico's playing, right?
Do you bet CJ Stroud every single week?
Yeah, it's like a system play for me.
And how good has that system been?
Really solid.
So if I look it up and I see how many times did CJ Stroud go over on his passing yards, it should say like 70%.
I don't know what the actual number is. I don't think I have so the first couple times I did it, I played 300 plus parlayed with something else, and I missed the other leg of the parlay. I played it 300 plus a couple times straight and won that. Always like plus 200 or better. I don't know that I've actually taken just a straight line. I think I've only ever taken or 300 or more at like between plus 200 plus 400.
Okay.
This echo is gonna drive me nuts, Jimbo. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Holy. Um, this
What
yeah,
if I
I
leave
don't know
and
what's
come
going on.
back?
It's not gonna help, dude. Trust me, it's
How do
not
you
gonna help.
know it's not gonna help? Why are you
Down mix the
dismissing?
mono. Down mix the mono, Jimbo. Maybe that'll help. Um, what do you
What
think
do you
about
think
this
about
game,
this
buddy?
game? No, that's it.
That was
About to
weird.
get my fucking headphones.
Okay. Well, this is Smack Talk with Eli and Jerry. I'm Eli, or kind of like 70% of Eli. That's Jerry. He's at 120%. And so, Jerry, I just need you to take a deep breath, okay, buddy? If you can still hear me, just take a deep breath. That's what I tell my kid when he's starting to get all worked up. Just take a deep breath. It's gonna be all okay. Hey, if you're here, appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, it's a little bit of a shit show. Um, uh, click out, guys. I'm not singing right now, dude. You hear my voice? Like, I can barely even talk. I'm not singing. No way, dude. Um, yeah, we're presented by Sleeper Picks. Please download the app. Please use code DGenEli or code ParlayJ. What's funny is Jerry. I don't even think Jerry's ever like tweeted his sleeper promo code, or at least not in a long time. But you do still have one through GoldBoys. I don't know if you knew that or not, Jerry.
I don't give a
You can
fuck.
tweet it out, promo and everything. But yeah, do whatever you want. What's up, Bobby? What's up, Izzy? Tony Stark. That's nice. That's cool. Jerry Pay. Oh, how you doing, bud? Checking in. Hello, check.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I still hear an echo.
What the fuck?
James, you don't have like a tab open somewhere that's unmuted or something, right?
I hear a tab open that's delayed by like 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I hear too. I don't know what the hell is going on, dude.
Check all your fucking tabs first.
It's not me, dude. Does it
No,
work?
it's like there's like a audio of
We're
us
back.
15 seconds
No,
behind
we're
that's
back. We're
playing in the
good. We're
background.
good. What'd you do? I think we're good. Anyway, let's forget about it. Let's move on. Are you betting Browns? You have any thoughts on Browns Texans? I don't have any bets yet, but now I can't hear Jerry. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey Jerry, what do you think about the Browns Texans game tomorrow, dude?
I'm glad you're getting a real thrill. Yeah, you're fucking sick. I'm on my deathbed. Oh, I don't feel good, Dick. You're getting the giggles.
It's the adrenaline. It's the adrenaline. Hey,
Oh my God.
what do you think is going to happen in the Browns Texans game?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna bet something stupid like fucking both quarterbacks are throwing an interception.
Well, there's not going to be an
What's so
issue in
funny?
Houston. What? What happened?
You still find that funny?
I'm just like I don't know. I think I was hallucinating the other day from being sick, so maybe that's happening again. I don't know. That was hilarious. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it simple. Probably like a Nico touchdown, maybe. And what if both quarterbacks could throw for 275 tomorrow? You know, what if they both throw 300? I think
Yeah, well,
they're gonna both throw 300 tomorrow. I might bet that. Guys, I'm not singing. Leave it alone, dude.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? Dear God. Anyway, Dolphins, Chiefs. This game is gonna be like dangerously cold, apparently. Like 2 degrees wind chill in the negatives. The game is outside in Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. That's wild. I have this is going to be really interesting. We're probably going to get wild odds for like receivers to score touchdowns. And you guys know I like my man Rashee Rice. So yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on with Jerry, but maybe his headphones died or something. Nah, he can't hear us, dude. We can hear him.
I can't hear anything.
He can't hear you. I'm gonna tell him to go back to his speakers. I think Echo is fixed. Holy, what a shit show.
I hear James.
You hear James? Do you hear me? Mic check. Hello? Nah, he doesn't hear me. It's all right though. Since he can't hear me, guys, do the Dolphins have any chance at winning this football game? Like if it was warm outside or even just like above freezing, this would be a hell of a football
I don't know
game.
what the fuck I just did. I just tried to use my phone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't hear anything. I can hear you. I can't hear Eli.
Okay.
I wanted to use the microphone
Hey,
that's
you
on
should
my
maybe,
headset.
James, maybe mute his mic. Maybe mute his mic while you guys are figuring that out because we're gonna have a show here. But yeah, since you can't hear me, how in the hell? What is the Dolphins' path to victory?
Should I leave and come back?
-30. If it's gonna be -30 outside, you know, like I was gonna be on the Dolphins potentially, but like they don't. I don't see it. I don't know what the line even is, but I live in KC and it's already cold. Yeah. And it's not even like the Chiefs running game is like super elite, but they at least have guys, right? And Achan is a guy, and I understand that, but can you hear me now, Jerry?
I hear you now. Do you hear me?
I was telling you the guys how I think the Dolphins are absolutely no question about it going to win tomorrow. Do you want to talk about that game?
I have faith as a fan of my team. I support them. This is just setting myself up for fucking disaster. By the way, I can't see the chat. Hold
on. Yeah. Oh, you got to highlight director again. Okay. I think we're back. We're all the way back.
All right. All right.
Go ahead.
Am I using the mic on this headset or the fucking laptop?
It doesn't matter. We can hear you, bud.
Is it?
Let's just roll.
Fucking. The Dolphins are setting themselves up for failure. You know, they couldn't. First of all, this all goes back to the Titans' loss, where they gave up 15 points in 3 minutes because they wanted to play prevent defense, and now they would have had the division wrapped up, number 2 seed wrapped up. No, instead now you got to play Buffalo. They fucking won, of course, and now we got to play KC in one of the coldest playoff games in record. Let me tell you something. This is why I'm getting deja vu, because the last playoff game the Dolphins were in, I attended. I went to fucking Pittsburgh and watched them get slaughtered by the fucking Steelers, and it was like the same temperature. It was like -2 degrees. It was ridiculous. I almost got frostbite on my feet because I'm an idiot and I wore sneakers. And I looked around. The whole section of Steelers fans had boots on, and here I am like a dick with sneakers on. It's deja vu all over again. I'm going to watch my team probably get spanked. But one thing that should happen is a Tyreek Hill touchdown, at least for the value. And even though it's ridiculous, -4 wind gusts and everything like that, the total is still 44, which I thought was
44, I believe.
Which I thought was a little high. Which, you know, the books are projecting maybe 4 touchdowns in this game. Who knows? But if anything, at Tyreek Hill at minimum, is use him as a weapon on the ground. You know what I mean? They're gonna have him emotional a lot. They're gonna try to get him off Snead for sure. That guy's might be the best cornerback in football. By the way, got snubbed by the Pro Bowl, which is a fucking joke because I think he's easily top 3 corners in football, easily. But Tyreek's gonna be emotional a lot. They're gonna be fucking cold. Let him get a few end arounds. Anything you got to do at I think he was plus 140 to score a touchdown. I thought that was pretty insane.
That's actually something I actually told chat that I did, like, basically I didn't see a whole lot of paths to victory for this Dolphins team, who, like, I'm really high on. Is it Achan is playing, right? Achan? Achan?
Yeah, Achan.
Yeah, I think he might score twice. But like the Dolphins is kind of the offense is built around explosive down the field, right? And it's not like I think I mean HN is a better running back than anybody on the Chiefs, if you ask me. But also, like, I don't know, they just kind of seem like they have a little bit more ability to grind it out. But something I did say is that we're probably going to get really nice odds for receivers to score touchdowns. What about like a Rashee Rice, Tyreek Hill, and like an alt under like 50 or something like that? You know what I mean? Because I do think it's going to go. There's not going to be a whole lot of scoring, but also everybody and their mom is going to be on the under, so maybe that's a bad look. Maybe we just take Rashee Rice and Tyreek Hill both to score a touchdown. You probably get like plus 400 or something like that, and move on. But that should be really fun. I think it's going to be really bad football. That football is going to be really, really hard, and those hands are going to be really, really cold. We're going to see some ugliness, I think. But anything else football-wise before we jump into the NBA slate?
You know what else is going to be really, really hard?
What's that? Anyway, so the Sacramento Kings are in Philadelphia taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, who still do not have Joel Embiid. I saw some love for Kelly Oubre earlier in the chat. Real quick, let me catch up on chat. Cold affects everyone on the field at a certain temperature. I think we're reaching those temps now. Yes, but I think also at the same time, like, I still think it's going to affect the Dolphins more just because of how the offense is built, basically. Mecole Hardman, that would be interesting. Take everything under. Yeah. Same. Vinny feels the same way with the Eagles. NBA guys. Yeah, you're right. Games in 40 minutes. I wanted to take. I do have like 3 bets. I'm going to put a lotto in here soon. I did want to take Domas over on his points. I just felt like the line was too high. I also kind of have this weird feeling the Kings might blow the Sixers out without Embiid. I don't know. You got anything on this one?
What is everybody saying about Oubre?
I saw some love in the chat here for. Let me scroll back up. Who said something? Oubre. Kelly Oubre 15 points. That's it. That's all I saw.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not taking his points.
Okay.
I took it out. I had a 4-leg lotto and I made it 3 legs. I took his leg out. But I did originally have Oubre for 6 rebounds at plus 270 on there. Obviously, the Kings shoot a lot of 3-pointers. There's a reason why they give up a lot of rebounds to opposing guards. Those long rebounds come into play. Oubre can rebound the ball. He was a good rebounder in the past. Is looking for, I believe he's looking for his first double-double of the season. First as a member of the Sixers. It would not shock me if this is the game where he gets his first double-double as a member of the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a long shot, but he is plus 3,100 to get a double-double tonight.
That's a big
number. So, yeah, he's going to play about 30 minutes. It's just, if you're going to take a shot, I think this is the matchup. You take a shot on it. Okay.
I don't mind that at all. Pacers, Hawks, no Tyrese Halliburton again here. They did pull out. They did end up winning that game where he went down, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I said on Twitter that their Pacers are an above average team, for being honest about it. With Tyrese Halliburton, they might be as bad as the Pistons without him. Like, struggle for identity. I don't know. Not super high on this Hawks team right now either. Looks like Dejounte Murray's could eventually go somewhere. I think Dejounte Murray's gonna score a ton of points. Is it Dejounte?
Dejounte.
You pronounced the J. Okay.
Yes.
That's what I thought, but then I said it. It sounded weird. I think he's gonna score a lot tonight. Pacers allowing the second most points and difference for average to the opposing shooting guard. He's also scoring, point more on at home versus on the road, and he's seeing like an 11%. So everything's 11% jump in field goal attempts. Pacers don't play defense, Weirdly, I think the defense might get just a touch better with Halliburton out because you got a lot more Nimhard, McConnell, I think, who have slight edges defensively over Halliburton. But I don't care. You also look at DeJounte's game log versus Pacers recently. I think I took him straight over 22.5, and I took 30 plus for him. And I think I'm gonna have a parlay of my that's gonna have DeJounte Murray for 30 points. Which Mather and minutes are we getting? 30 or 20? No idea, dude. Tobias Harris had a double last game. Yeah. All right, you gotta take over for a minute because my voice is toast. What do you like in this game?
Why on God's green earth are the Hawks going to play DeJounte Murray tonight? For what reason? What game do they get out of playing him or playing him in a full workload tonight?
That did come up as a concern after I saw that they're in talks with the Lakers. That is a concern. Came up after I bet it. Is what it is.
Right. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
And you know what? You probably will still hit. But what I did in my 3-leg parlay is I took Bogdanovich for 20 points because let's say right before tip, the negotiations get serious and they're like, hey, you got to sit this guy because things, you can't risk him getting injured, then you're fucked. He's untradeable. I don't know if he's going to play a full workload. I just don't see the gain in them playing him either a full workload or playing him at all. So for that reason, I took Bogdanovich at plus money for 20 points tonight.
He doesn't really have much of an injury history. Like he's been pretty healthy his career, right? So I don't know.
What does that mean? You get injured, you step on a guy's foot.
Yeah, no, you're right, 100%. I'm just thinking out loud. If you're the Hawks, you kind of need this game. I'm just playing devil's advocate, but yeah, I could definitely see that ankle for sure. Anything else? You ready to move on?
That was it. I just took one leg from that game.
Cool. Rockets Pistons. I like Jalen Duren here, seeing a 60% increase in field goal percentage or field goal attempts last 3 games versus the rest of the season. Not an outstanding matchup position wise. Shoots the ball a little bit better at home. Kind of the things I'm looking at. But hey, like without Cade Cunningham, to me, he's the guy in that lineup that and Jaden Ivey too, but Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren are I think the future of this organization. As bad as the Pistons have been, I'm really high on both of those guys. So why not, keep showing off Jalen Duren and passing him the ball and let him score over 16.5 and let him score 20 for I think plus money on both of those on FanDuel. Thoughts?
I wish you the best, but these are both 2 teams that at this point I do not give a fuck about because I can't figure out getting any of these guys right on either of these teams. So every time I like this guy, it's a good matchup. He doesn't go, his fucking counterpart, either the point guard or the small forward will go off. It doesn't make sense to me. So for that reason, I'm out.
That's valid. Let's move on because, like I said, I can already. I'm not making it a full hour, so we're just gonna fly through here a little bit, guys. Sorry about that. Magic Heat. I got nothing. What do you got?
All right. Here's where things get a little interesting. I got to build something out on PointsBet. But for right now, what I do have is I use that stupid profit boost they gave out on FanDuel. Anytime I see that, it's a red flag. Like they just know I'm about to get torched. Here, let's boost your odds up to break your heart. I took Crazy Eights with Banchero, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and Jaime Jaquez for 6 assists, boosted to plus 55.88.
Okay.
Now, Banchero can't score versus the Heat. They have figured him out. They play him really good. But what he does, he gets rebounds and he passes. Last 2 games versus them, he's hit 8 and 8. The last 2 games. Maybe you want to take a shot on a triple-double. If you're feeling froggy, then leap. But I took 8-8, and then Jaime Jaquez could be in a facilitator role tonight. They're missing Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry. Somebody has to pass the ball for this team. Obviously, Bam Adebayo is more than capable of being a triple-double threat. Somebody from the guard side of the game or forward. Just somebody else needs to facilitate this offense as well. So we've seen him do it before. I think he's had as many as 8 assists in a game. We know he can pass the ball. Just get me 6 assists. It's like plus 500 for that alone. I also wanted to build out a crazy eights for Jaime Jaquez and Boncaro. Can't do it on FanDuel. So I was going to look on PointsBet to see if you can, because I'm sure the odds are ridiculous. And I had to stop myself because I want to take this so many different routes. I'm like, all right, let's build out a triple-double for Boncaro and Bam Adebayo. But I'm like, how much do I really want to invest in this game? Because as you've seen in basketball, it's like you could love a certain angle of the game. You want to bet it a few different ways, and it goes completely sour. And you're sitting there with 3 tickets that have no shot.
Sure.
So
sure.
I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that yet, but just throwing that out there.
Okay. Cool. Warriors, Bulls. I don't have a bet here. I was close on Levine rebounds. Don't be surprised if he gets like 8, 9 double, because I'm not betting it. But I'm out on this game. I'm kind of out on both of these teams in general. You see, it came out that they were the Warriors might be in for a 7-footer who can score the basketball. It's like, I'm pretty sure every team will.
So will every team will. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds nice for everybody. Count me in. But yeah,
the Warriors sound like they're no. These two teams are another 2 teams I could not give a flying fuck about.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck. And the Warriors have no chemistry right now. And even when like you take a break from the Warriors, right? I could go like a week and a half without even thinking of a Warriors prop, and then I'm like, you know what? This is the game where they're gonna get in sync. They're gonna look almost like vintage Warriors. This is the perfect matchup. And then they lose by 10. Then they face a tough matchup and they win by 5. I just can't figure out this team, and I don't give a shit about it.
And they're on the road, which I look up their home road record the last couple of years. It's like terrible. They cannot win on the road too. So yeah, I mean, Bulls might, as bad as this Bulls team is, they might win by 20 tonight. I feel like. Also, you're right. They could also Warriors could pull us out by a few points. But yeah, I'm out. I'm out on this game. Clippers, Grizzlies. I absolutely hate that we don't get to watch Ja Morant play basketball again this year. I was that news and the Halliburton happening at the same night. I was like, and I had it like I was like, actually I had some really bad beats that night too. I was like, man, I'm ready to quit. I do not want to be involved with the NBA anymore. But I got nothing. I got nothing here either. I hate the Clippers, and this Grizzlies team without Ja Morant is like really bad at basketball. What do you think, buddy?
Sorry, I was doing something.
That's okay, man.
Just trying to check the odds real quick now.
Checking odds. Big Sports.
Nah,
not my sponsor. Sorry.
No, I don't got nothing for this game. Oh, by the way, sorry. Leg number 2 of that 3-leg parlay. You don't have to say that's all right every time. Jaime Jaquez 4 assists plus 120 is leg number 2 of that 3-leg parlay.
That's all right.
Oh, you fuck.
Sorry, I'm just.
You know something bothers me, and then you know something bothers me, and then you'll just keep doing it.
Yeah, you're right about that. I almost did that game. This game sucks. Portland Trailblazers, Minnesota Timberwolves. I was looking at Anthony Edwards points, but then I was like, there's no shot this guy plays in the fourth quarter. This Trailblazers team is absolutely terrible. I mean, would you like talent for talent? That's the wrong way to put it. But who would you rather be right now? And taking the win-loss record out of it, would you rather be the Blazers or the Pistons? I think I'd rather be the Pistons, like roster-wise. You know what I mean?
Would I rather be the Blazers or the Pistons? Of course, I'd rather be the Pistons. The Pistons actually could put things together if they get another good pick. They have a good young squad. They need some direction. It almost looks like they're tanking on purpose. If there was ever a conspiracy that a team was fucking just tanking on purpose, it would be the Pistons, because obviously they want another big piece for their future. The Pistons coming into the season, I knew they were going to be not good, but I thought they had a little bit of talent to work with. They still do, but it's just nothing is clicking for them.
I think Cade Cunningham and Jalen Duren start on so many basketball teams. a lot.
Yeah.
Like they're only going to get better. They're still kids. But yeah, are you out on this game?
So I did a 2-leg double parlay. The odds are plus. It's not a crazy lotto. It's plus 51,000.
That's not, yeah, it's not out of this world.
It's
probably
only.
happen.
It's like, yeah. It's $5 to win 2,500. Obviously, I'm more into like riskier bets, like crazier odds, but plus 51,000. It's a good bankroll builder for
Pretty
me.
safe. Yeah.
So I took Oubre plus 3,100 for a double. Obviously, super long shot, hasn't done it with the Sixers. I'm taking a shot. He does it tonight. And I took Kamara plus 1,500. The guy rebounds pretty good. Obviously, the Blazers are looking for a little redemption here. They haven't given up this season. The Timberwolves haven't given up a lot of rebounds to his position, but there's been a little bit of a spike. And it correlates with the spike, a slight spike in three-point shooting for the Timberwolves. They've been settling for some low percentage shots. So, obviously, Timberwolves are a very good team. They could easily blow the Trailblazers out of the basketball, out of the arena by like 30. But you know what happened? Kamara didn't come out last game, by the way. They were getting smoked. He played 30-something minutes. So, you know what I love? A guy that's blowout proof.
Yep.
Pause.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, cool. Hornets Spurs. Hey, that Wemby guy, he's starting to look like who we were told he was when he got drafted. He's like, man, the triple double in 20 minutes is wild. Is that legit? 21 minutes he gets his triple double? It's crazy.
He had the first 5 minutes of the game. He had 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Is Melo playing? I saw he was questionable. I did not.
I think he's making his debut tonight. Yeah, but
still game time.
This is something that's going to fuck up the whole rotation. It's going to change a lot of things. But he's probably only going to play 15, 20 minutes.
Probably.
He'll probably start. They're not going to throw him on the bench. He'll probably start. Everybody goes. He's LaMelo's back, which I'm excited for. I love LaMelo Ball. I'm a big believer in LaMelo Ball. I think he's one of the better young players in the league. But I want to watch and see. I want to see how this game flows with him. And when LaMelo Ball and Terry Rozier were playing together last season, I did this thing where I would take Terry Rozier for 6 assists and at plus money, and it would hit on a crazy clip. It was like a 3-week span. So I want to see what happens here when LaMelo's minutes gets back up.
Put the house on it. Assume you're talking about Jerry's plus 50,000 parlay. I personally, probably not. Maybe not that much, but 11, 12 units, something like that. No, it's a joke. Good name. What's up, Eli? I hear 2U play. Vinny, get out of here, brother. All right, Raptors, Jazz. Yeah.
I was saying it's just a bankroll builder.
Yeah, just easy, something easy. Raptors, Jazz. Man, the Raptors and Knicks both just look like totally different basketball teams. A lot better after that trade. Good for both of them. You guys know I'm obviously going to bet on Colin Sexton points tonight. I literally don't understand why they're still giving us lines under 20 for him. It makes absolutely zero sense to me. So I took over like 17.5 over whatever it is, and then I also took 20 plus. It's just easy. Just seems easy.
I'm betting on a guy. This is the third leg of my parlay. This is the last leg. I'm betting on a guy that costed me $550 the other day.
All right.
But he has really good odds tonight in a good matchup.
Sure.
Who am I betting on?
I don't have a clue, dude. I can't think.
Okay. Scotty Barnes, 3 threes.
Easy.
Do you think it should be plus 250 for this particular matchup?
No, I don't. Nope.
So I took a shot at plus 250.
I don't mind that.
So the 3 legs, that was my nickname in high school. The 3-leg parlay is Bogdanovich to 20 points, Jaime Jaquez 4 assists, and Scotty Barnes 3 threes plus 1786. 10 years after we won the American Revolution.
Man, compared to your plus 50,000, that's crazy.
It's basically a straight bet.
Yeah, pretty much. Final game of the night. Thank God, because I'm actually almost toast. Pelicans, Nuggets. I got nothing. Do you have anything?
I didn't bet anything yet. Oh, one more thing. I threw $5 on a 2-leg first basket parlay. All right, I did.
Well, before you do that, James,
Adebayo.
I sent you a ticket in Discord if you want to grab it. If not, it's okay. Go ahead. I thought there was gonna be a pause. I thought there was gonna be a pause. I apologize.
Bam Adebayo first basket. I mean, come on now. He's gonna win the tip. They're gonna go right to him first. It's plus 300 for a reason. The books know. He's getting the ball first. And Siakam at plus 650. A little bit of a risk. The Jazz do not win tip-offs for shit, according to what I'm looking at. And the Raptors win it at a very good clip. Give it to Siakam. That's it. I thought about Scotty Barnes, and I should never said that out loud. I just fucking manifested it. I'm going to hit on Bam, and it's going to be Scotty Barnes instead of Siakam. I don't know why I said that out loud. I have a rule. Do not say it out loud. I just manifested it. Anyways, just get me Siakam first basket. If Scotty Barnes gets the first basket, I'm going to be flying out in the city tonight.
Okay. Cool. I did not see Portman's Nuggets lotto yet. Jokic likes to shoot threes versus New Orleans. Interesting. Teams to score 100 in the first three. I know Nick and Allen have been going crazy with that market. I don't have much on that. I mean, just like off the cuff, like no research, no anything. Like Hawks seems likely. Maybe the Kings, like Hawks, Kings, Timberwolves, Jazz. Make it really spicy. Hawks, Kings, Timberwolves, Jazz. I'm not putting my own money on that, so don't misunderstand that. But if I was gonna put like a 4-team auto in, that sounds interesting. With zero research, just completely made it up. What do you think? Have you seen that? 100 points in the first 3 quarters?
I have.
Cool.
And I was like, oh, cool. And then I just never thought about it again.
All right.
I want to put in a 3-leg
nickname in high
big
school.
man. Nickname in high school. 3-leg big man for 3 threes parlay.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's gander here. Right
Miles
now,
Turner.
I have Kevin Love. I have
Don't bet Miles Turner.
Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm not doing that because every time I do these little fucking things and then you throw a name out there, it fucks up the whole parlay.
Oh, okay. I thought we were collaborating. So you just do your thing. Sorry.
When I said I want to throw in, did it say I want us to throw in?
Yeah, but like what's yours is mine, you know.
Listen, I'm already divorced for a reason. What's mine is mine. Don't start. And for my last trick, we are gonna go with what is Karl Anthony Towns for 3 threes?
Probably solid. I don't mind that either. You're starting to shoot him more.
Plus 175. Here we go. 3 legs, nickname in high school. 3 threes parlay by big men. Kevin Love, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Karl Anthony Towns, 3 threes each, plus 2870. That's my nonsense for tonight.
Cool. I do have a lottery ticket in, James. I don't know if you got it or not. If not, it's okay. Oh, yeah, it is. Dejounte Murray at plus 350 to score 30 points on the Pacers, who don't play defense. Like, that seems kind of wild. Jalen Duren 20 plus. It's the Rockets. Colin Sexton 20 plus. Doesn't matter who he's playing against. I'm going to bet it. It's plus money. $10 to win 300, and I'm in. That's it. That's all I got. And I also bet I took all of those straight, and I took all of their straight lines as well. That is my recap. Fontecchio, I don't mind. I looked at Fontecchio's rebounds as well tonight, and I just didn't get there. If I would have had more brain power and not feel like I was going to die at any minute, I probably would have had several more plays tonight, but I just couldn't do it, man. You want to recap your plays, buddy? Buddy old pal?
Yeah.
Cool.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, 20 points plus 145. Jaime Jaquez, 4 assists plus 120. Scotty Barnes, 3 threes plus 250. 3-leg parlay plus 1786. 2-leg bankroll builder I did is Kelly Oubre, for a double-double at plus 3,100, and Kamara for a double-double at plus 1,500. $5 to get $2,560. So it'll pay a couple bills if it hits. That's what we like to do.
Bankroll from scratch.
It'll do okay for your bankroll. Just don't give it back the next day.
Yeah.
2-leg first basket parlay: Bam Adebayo and Pascal Siakam. I did a same game parlay with the boost that they gave out. Banchero 8 rebounds and 8 assists, and Jaime Jaquez 6 assists. It's a lotto, but Banchero's hit this in the last 2 matchups versus the Heat. He's going to be doing other things because he's probably not going to be able to score much tonight. And the 3-leg long shot big man parlay: 3 threes for Kevin Love, Jaren Jackson, Karl Anthony Towns. I'm calling it a night, and that's it.
Awesome. I love that for you. Guys, sorry it was a little bit of a shorter show, and sorry for all of the the mayhem that was the first 5 to 7 minutes of the show. That used to be a thing before we got Jimbo on the 1s and 2s, when it was just me. It's been rock solid since James got here. No idea. And that's just one of those things, no idea what happened. It just happens sometimes. But yeah, shout out Sleeper Picks. Use the code, download the apps. GoldBoys.com. Sign up for the best and greatest and most fun Discord on the planet. What did I miss? We'll be back Sunday. We're gonna talk NBA Sunday. It kind of sucks. I'm not used to doing that on Sundays. There's only gonna be 2. There's 2 or 3 games. We're gonna talk some NBA probably. That's what you want to do.
Why don't we talk about our problems on Sunday? Like we have a
therapy session. It also might be a good time to sneak in just like a more in-depth MLB offseason kind of updates, and then season previews type stuff too. That could but yeah, we're gonna have to figure out some stuff to do on Sundays. Only 2 football games.
Be honest with me. How much of a dick did I look like wearing these headphones today?
I mean, it looks fine. Yeah, because we got to. I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up because the show's gonna be at least 10 minutes longer, and I'm ready to go to bed. So we'll talk about baseball stuff on Sunday, okay, guys? And also, obviously, the football stuff. Appreciate you watching. I know I was gonna say something, I completely forgot, but it is what it is. Follow us on Twitter, GoldBoys.com, Sleeper app, pick, whatever. I'm gonna die at any point. I'm Eli. That's Sherry. Be nice to each other. We'll see you Sunday. Thanks. Love you. Bye.